Hi everybody. I just came on. I'm going to make a little tutorial here about making Franken papers. And I had it started and my granddaughter decided she would throw a fit right in the middle of it. So I had to restart and I'm sorry about that. But I'm in the process of making a 12 by 12 Franken paper. And I've got a piece here that was 12 by 12 and I added some music paper to the bottom and then this strip across here and then this piece of ledger paper here and then this one was my last one. And now I've got this piece of paper from a um, uh, builder's book, and it has some industrial type things on it. And I thought I might just put that right in there and glue it down. And I'm going to come over with it a little bit. Don't want to cover the numbers up completely, so I think I'll go right in this spot here and come down and go across and glue that down. And what I plan on doing when I get this done is making some roses out of this paper. And you can always lift up and glue the edges a little better if you didn't catch them quite. And then I have this paper, which will bring me to 12 inches up there at the top. And then I just need to put one here on the side and we'll have one done. So I'm going to go right across here and here and here. How far down I need to go. We can always trim it. So I'm going to go right up there where my glue is, and we're going to go to a 12-inch spot and glue that down. And then let's see, I need a strip to go down the side. And aha, that would work perfectly. It doesn't matter if they're straight, not straight, although I am going to clip this end off, come down like that, and there's almost enough glue on that paper to catch it. We're going to go right here, a little bit right there, and then right up in here, a little higher, and lay that down. And there is one 12 by 12 sheet of Franken paper. And I'm going to lift that up and make sure this edge is glued down here. And it does need a little help right here. I hadn't planned on coming over that far. And so we'll put that right there. Well, my ring just fell off. Hello. Let's go on. Okay. And that'll give me a paper that I can make a lot of roses out of. And with it. And then I'm just going to take my cutter and lay it up here and line up this edge with the cutter. And cut that off like that. And there we have one for another page. And there's our 12 by 12 Franken paper. And all we got to do is lay it over and let it cool. I have another one here that I want to use. This is cardstock. And I really like it. And I think it'd be beautiful to make flowers out of. So I'm going to lay it down here. And I'm going to see how much cardstock I've got in here to add to it. And of course, I'm losing them down in the floor. So I'm making messes as I go. There's a page that we'll just would be pretty on it. And it doesn't matter how big they are. We're just going to make some usable big pages, bring different colors into our roses and our flowers, different designs. And I just thought it would be fun to help use up some of this paper that I've got laying here. So I'm going to lay that right there and glue it down. Now we need another strip across the top, and that one will be done. You know what we could do is use this other strip right here of this paper. We'll just go right across this. These may not make roses, they may be too heavy, but they'll make other paper, other things. Yeah, I may not want that much that on there. But I already did it. So I'm going to go ahead and lay it down. Come on, glue. Okay, there's that edge. That's pretty good there. And this edge. Looks like I've got a loose edge right here. And that one I don't even have to cut. So that one is done. So that's two. And I need a rag to wipe up some of the glue real quick before we start another one. And let's see what else we have. I have a couple of pieces of this. And this one is, they're torn on the bottom. I'm going to cut that off. Start out with a fairly square one and line it up here. And I think I'll take that music sheet. It's got a little hole in it, but we're going to cover up part of that anyway. And let's lay that right across there. And cut that off. It's got a loose edge. I'm going to cut that off. Bring that down here. You don't have to grid these. You can always cut them out later. I'll lay that right in there. Okay. This one we'll use a little, maybe some smaller pieces on. Let's see. That's a pocket. Don't want to do that. Here's some more book paper with some color on it, or music paper. We can always use a piece of that. Well, let's see if that won't bring us right up to 12 there, and I think it will. So I'll just go ahead and put that one right here. Nope, not quite. It didn't quite do it. Okay. But here's a piece that will. Put that right there. Now here's another piece of the ledger paper that will cover that. So we'll put that right in there. Slide it over and kind of even it up a little bit. And this is just my way of doing it and playing around and using up some of this stash that I sure don't need all of this laying around here. Here's a picture of some birds that are mighty pretty. They'll go on there. That's just copy paper. Let's just put that right in the center of that one. It'd be kind of pretty. I need to cover this hole here. So we're just going to lay this in over this direction. Cover up that hole right there. Cut that pretty good. Now let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have interesting in here? Got a lot of music paper in here. Here's a piece of pink. Yeah, I'm not really crazy about that right in that particular spot. And there's a pocket. Here's a magazine page. It's kind of pretty with the birds. And I don't care if they're perfectly 12 by 12 either. They just, as long as they get where I can cut them out. Okay, and then we could put maybe this pink up here, this direction. Go right in here with it, and it can hang out over that edge. And that's going to get me to 12 that way. And oh, hey. There we go. Let's just put this, I'll nip a little of this off. And come right in here, down the edge of that one, and down the edge of that. And lay that right on there. I think. And that completes that one. I haven't cut it out yet, but we are now at a little over 12 by 12. Oh yeah. So again, we can take the cutter, cut that down a little bit. Like I said, it really doesn't make any difference, but if you're wanting to make 12 by 12s or 11 by 8s or whatever size you want, you can cut them. The point is you can cut them down. Just like that. And now we are at 12 by 12. So, okay. So that's another piece, and there is another one to start to add to that. And I have this deli bag here. We can build on that with some tissue type paper. There's a piece of napkin that has been don't know if we want to use let's see. I'm not going to use that as a bag. You can open it out a little farther. I don't care if it's doubled. Well, maybe I do. Because I don't think that that's going to be strong enough to make, because my whole purpose is I'm going to make flowers out of these. And I need them to be a little bit stronger. So let's see if we can't put that there. Or maybe over the top or something. Yeah, I can just put that. Use that over the top. We'll start with this one. This and this will go together. Not really the best colors in the world, but we can put this on it. Go over to this side. Lay this down. Like that. Got another piece of this music paper. Oh, I like that side. Yeah, let's use this side. Put that down right there. And that looks nice with this and this. Pull that out a little farther right there. So this will lay right over the top of that and line up. And you can sew these. And I like to sew, but sewing all these papers together that I'm going to cut up and make roses out of, I just don't think I want to do. Just because that's what I plan on doing with these, is making some roses. So I'm not going to do that this time, but you can do it, and they look great if you do. You can decorate them any way you want to. If you want to use them in your journals, you can just put that there. Go up a little bit farther. Glue that one down. Got a whole bunch of these little ones. Let's see. Let's fill this in up this way. I don't know how high up to go. Let's see. About right there. I'm going to just come down to the edge of that. And come up and up and over and down, and let's see if that'll get it. Not quite. Get under there a little bit more. Press that all down. And then we can take that and lay it right back over the top of that. And that'll square that off.
Mom, your chicken sandwich is down here.
I know, honey. I'm making a video. I'll be down in a minute. They're all afraid I won't eat. They're all afraid I won't eat. It wouldn't hurt if I skipped a meal or two. Okay. There's that side of that one. And that's how you do it. And I'm sure you've seen lots of videos, but I hope you come back tomorrow when I start making flowers out of these. I'm going to sit here and play with this tonight and do a little more work on it. And if I don't, I've got 3 to play with, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to make roses. And I've been having trouble going online, so I'm doing my live streams, so I'm hoping to start doing a few more videos and hopefully giving you all something to watch. And I hope that if you like this, that you'll give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button below, and leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. If you don't like it, that's okay too. This has been done a lot, and I know it has, but you know, everybody has their own way of doing something, and I'm going to put that right in the center of that because I like that paper. And just like that, I kind of changed things up a little bit, but that's what Franken papers are, is you can do this however you want. You can lay those papers across there any way you want, and you're making new paper out of old. So I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.